Welcome everybody, I'm Shaina from Shaina Falcone Fitness, and today we are going to do a workout focused on strengthening your backside and your abs. So it's gonna be a lot of core work, a lot of lower body. We're gonna get that heart rate up and we're gonna feel stronger at the end than when we started. You're gonna need a set of heavier weights. So I have my 20s, I also have my 15s if I need them, and then one more medium weight. I have my 10s. I want you to grab what's gonna be heavy and medium for you. Have some water off to the side. Let's get started. We're gonna take a deep breath, grab your right wrist, pull over to the left, center, and switch. We come up. Grab the opposite wrist, nice side bend here, and repeat. Inhale, side bend. Center, your knees are soft here. Deep breath. Stretch through your waist. Let's do two more. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. One more. Reach and up. Make sure you have some room behind you. We're gonna start with alternating lunges. Step back right, bend that back knee, push off, come center, nice and slowly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into some preview moves that I want you to learn without weight before we add that weight so we can get the form. We're gonna do two more of these lunges. Notice I'm really pushing down into the mat, spreading my toes wide. Hold it here. You're gonna take that right leg. We're gonna cross over into a curtsy lunge. Come up, left leg. So if for whatever reason this curtsy cross doesn't feel right to you, you could stick with that step back lunge that we just did. Notice how slowly I'm going here. Cross, back, and up. For the most part, your hips are facing front. All right, so it's pretty much the same as the lunge we just started with, but we're crossing, we're bending that back knee, and I'm leaning a little forward in a hinge here, because today's workout theme is targeting the backside. You'll get a bit more of that if you have a little hinge forward. Four more here. And we are gonna add weights to this in just a few short minutes. Two more. Down and up. One more. We're gonna step nice and wide. And again, we're gonna tilt into that hinge. Bring your hands forward, long spine here. Plie squat, push it up. So it's a deeper squat. We're using that hinge to get a little deeper here. You're spreading out your toes. I want you to think baby toe pushes into the mat, heel pushes into the mat, big toe. You're using the whole foot to really get more out of this workout. Down and up. Okay, let's bring the hands into a nice little prayer position here. Push down. We're gonna do four more. Whew. I know I have a smile on my face. Movement makes me so happy, especially on those days where maybe I was tired, maybe I didn't mentally feel like it. As soon as I start moving, I feel better. It's the power of exercise. Do two more here. Hold it down, and we're gonna bring the hands behind the head, lift up through your tailbone, little twist over to the right, come center, little twist to the left. Good. So we're warming up the spine, warming up the abs. You may feel that your backside is just on fire here. Make sure you're not tucking under with your hips. I actually want you to really stick out your bum here. Four more. Three, we're gonna go a little lower. Two, one, let those hands come down. If they don't touch, they can be right here on your thighs. And you're gonna go a little deeper bend, stretch it up. Now, can you just release all the tension in your head and neck and just let it hang? I just want you to release it. Whew. We're here to relieve stress. So I want you to just let go of any stress or anxiety that you're holding on to. This is your time for you to get stronger. You chose to show up today, to build muscle, to put yourself and your health first. It is not easy, and I am proud of you for doing it. We're doing two more. After this next one, we're gonna do a slow roll up. You can have your knees slightly bent. Shake out your head, bring it up. Now slowly roll up, stacking the spine. Your head is gonna be the last thing to lift up. Good. Bring it in, Last warm-up move, lateral lunges. You're gonna step out with your right leg, keep your left leg straight. So we go step out, bend, sink it down, bring it in, step out other side. When I teach this move in person, I find the trickiest thing for people is to keep that one leg straight and not try to bend it like as if you were doing a squat. So it's almost a trust thing. I want you to trust that you can send your hips all the way back, put all the weight on this side, come center. And this is also a beautiful inner thigh stretch. I absolutely love that feeling at the bottom here. Down and up. So we go right leg bend, left leg is so straight. And center. Just let yourself sink back. Good. We have 2 more. Down, back, and up. 1 more. Down, back, and up. Let's take 1 deep breath, friends. Exhale. We are ready. We're gonna start standing, doing some backside work, and then going to the mat for a little more backside and abs. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna grab those heavy weights, start with your right leg. We're gonna do a curtsy lunge, tap side, just on the right. So I'm going for it today with the heavy. Whew. Grab a weight that's gonna feel challenging for you in those last 3 reps. Okay, lift up your right heel, right leg's gonna move. Join me in 4, 3, 2, cross it back. So we have that hinge forward, we're tapping side. Hinge forward, tapping side. Yes, you got it. And remember, you can do a straight back lunge if this doesn't feel right for you. Down and up. All right, so we're about halfway through and up. We have 6 reps to go. And what I want is for the last 3 to feel really challenging for you. So these 3 right here, that's how you know that you've chosen the right weight. Drop down, feeling it in that front leg. 1 more. Down and up. I'd like you to drop the weights. Take a rest in between. We're gonna go right to the other side. So, evaluate. Was that weight right for you? Are you a little breathless? Were you really feeling it in that front leg in those last 3? If so, you've got the right weight. Deep breath. We wanna take an adequate amount of rest so that when we go to the other side, we can put a lot of energy into it. Okay. So if you feel like you're ready, grab the weights. We're gonna do the other leg. So we're lifting up that left foot. It's gonna cross over in 3, 2, step it back. Hinging forward, tap down. So we have much more weight in the front leg than the back. Hinge. Woo. Breathe in and then exhale on the push. Down. You got it. Okay, we're at that halfway point here. Down. I want you to dig in when it gets hard today. You are so much stronger than you even know. You have 3 more. Try to get a little deeper. 1 more. Down. Woo. Okay, you take a break, drop the weights. I'm gonna show you the next move. It is that deep plie squat. You're gonna have the weights in front. We're gonna tap them down if you can, and then push up, okay? So I'm gonna take a little rest with you for about 10 seconds here, holding those weights down, tapping down if you can, and then it's that push up where all the magic happens. So we have heels in, toes out on the diagonal. Whew. Are you ready? Pick up those weights. 4, 3, 2, plie. So you go tap, bring it up. I'm calling this plie because it's kind of like a plie that we do in bar, but this is also called a sumo squat. Down. Your back is long here, and it's all about that push. So like I said, that push up, that's where the magic happens. That's where your backside really fires up here. and use your breath to help. Inhale down, whew. Exhale up. You have 4 more. It should be getting a little bit struggle city for these last 3. 1 more. Yes, drop it down. So that was our first circuit, curtsy and deep squat. Let's take a little sip of water. We're gonna repeat that circuit. Curtsy right, curtsy left, deep plie squat. You know it now, it's in your body. Woo. And we can do this. So let's grab the weights. Right leg is gonna step back into that curtsy crossover lunge. Whew. Bring it up. We can do this. 3, 2, cross it back. You're hinging forward and just tapping. Keeping it simple in terms of the movement patterns today, but very effective. Doesn't have to be fancy choreography. In fact, when we're strength training, it's often a lot more effective just to keep it very simple. Good. Down and up. Check in. How are you feeling? How are the weights? You're halfway there. Don't let yourself hold your breath. You've got 4 to go. Woo! See if you can get a little lower for these last 3. Just a little deeper into that movement. You can slow the pace down. 1 more. Woo! Drop it down. Nice and gently. Roll it out. Sometimes when we're carrying heavy weights, we just need a little bit of wrist rolling. So take that time. Other side. And now, if you're not really breathing deep, that's another look at evaluating your weights. Woo. Okay, so I want this to be intense for you. Studies have shown that when our strength training feels intense, that's when we're really making those strength gains. And that's what we want. We want to be strong. Left heel up. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Down. Tap it out. I know sometimes it can feel scary to think about lifting heavier weights, but if you are a woman, you want to be lifting those heavy weights. You want to be building that lean muscle tissue. You want those stronger bones to prevent osteoporosis. Drop it down. Bring it up. It takes a lot of work to get bulky, so if you're worried about that, take that off of your list of worries. You have to alter your diet to actually get bulky. You have to add supplements. It's actually really hard. But when you go heavier, one thing that will definitely happen, you will get stronger. Your life will become easier. You will have more freedom in your movement. And now you have 3 more left here. 2. For me, freedom is what it's all about. 1 more. Yes, drop it down. Ooh. Freedom to keep up with my kids. I'm a busy mom. I need to be able to do that without pain. Freedom as I get older to not worry about breaking bones if I fall. Ooh. So that's what strength training is to me. It's freedom. Okay. That said, we're going into that deep plie squat tap. We got this. Pick up those weights. Deep breath. You can do this, and it's the last time you're doing it in this workout. We go in 3, 2, get as low as you can. Down. Now, if you are just starting out, a great way to modify these moves is to make the movements smaller. Not go as deep, not go as low. Once you've been working out for a while, then I do want you to try to increase that range of motion, get a little deeper. Good. Long spine here. Your back is getting some work here. So if you feel it, don't be scared. It's working. We feel our backs working just like we feel our backside and our quadriceps. It's okay. The muscles there are getting stronger too. All right, we have 4 more. 3, woo, 2, one more, down and up, woo, drop it down. Okay, that is our first circuit and it is done. It's in the books. Let's grab a drink of water. Whew. Okay, remember we have 2 standing circuits and then a bunch on the mat. Don't worry about that right now. Okay, those lateral lunges that we practice in the warm-up, they're coming up next. So we're gonna grab the weights. We're gonna start over to the left and we're gonna just focus on the right leg. Pick up your weights. Again, you can go heavy. Maybe you wanna go a little lighter for this. You can always start lighter and then add the weights later if you like on the second set. So I'll just show you one before we start. You're framing the leg with the weights and coming in. We're gonna move with that right leg. Get ready. We go in 3, 2, sink the hips back. So we drop chest to thigh, bring it up. This is so challenging for me with the 20s. You guys are getting the real deal here. I'm not lifting 3 pounds and asking you to go heavy. I am on the struggle bus with you. We are truly doing this together. Over, sink back, and up, over, drop. Woo, 4 more, down. Since we're going heavier, we're not doing a million reps. We don't need to. Keep your chest up, try not to round your back. Saying that to myself. 1 more, and up. Walk it over. Drop the weights. Whew. Okay, those weights do get hard to hold. Let your heart rate come down. That one is a great one for jacking up the heart rate, but I want you to take the time to let it come down so we can go into that next set with all of our energy. Deep breath, shake it out. Other leg is gonna move, you know it. You've done it on the other side. Pick up your weights. Join me in 3, 2, step out. The weights frame either side of the leg. Push off the mat, get that push. This is such a powerful move. And yes, we probably will all be feeling it tomorrow. That's okay. Down, sink the hips back. The more you can sink back, the more you can stretch your backside, the stronger it's gonna get. Whew. Inhale, exhale, just 4 more. I'm smiling, but it's so hard. 2. But I came here to work today and I hope you did too. 1 more. Woo, drop those weights. All right. We're gonna get a tiny break from the weights. Next exercise, we're gonna use our weights, but just to put our hands on. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna grab my 15s because they actually stand up a little better. I'm gonna put them here. We are going to bend your knees. So you're in a nice long spine. Plant your left foot in the middle. Tap your right leg right here. You're gonna bend your right knee. We're gonna bend both legs. And now straighten both legs. Push with your heel. Bend both legs. Straighten both legs. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you're collapsing in your chest or sinking in the shoulders, lift up. This one recruits the upper body as well. Down and up. I am sweat city today. Ooh, but if you're not sweating, don't feel bad. How much we sweat is really just dependent on the temperature that we are when we start the workout and the temperature in the room where we're working out. And I can tell you I'm in an extremely hot and humid room right now. Down and up. Okay, try 4 more. Push it out. 3. Woo. 2, now hold it out. Little finale here, pulse is 8. Just straight up. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay. We will come back and do the other side after 1 more set of those lateral lunges. Ooh, okay, if you need a drink, I do. Take it And then we'll go right into it. It's our last standing circuit. Are you ready? I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Whew. Okay. I don't remember which side I started with last time, so I'm just gonna start with the left leg, moving. Deep breath. We go in 3, 2, sink it back. The weights frame your leg. You let your ribs come down towards your thigh so that chest can lower. Don't forget to breathe. Think happy thoughts. Think about how much stronger you're gonna be at the end. Whew. You want a stronger backside, you wanna build that booty. This is how it happens. 4 more. And just make all the faces you need. It's just us. Make all the grunting noises you need. Beauty of home workouts. 1 more. Woo! Take it to the other side. Okay, shake it out. And let's go into the other side. Pick up your weights and let's go. Right leg is gonna move. Last time we're doing it today. Join me in 3, 2, step it over. Sink back. Get that stretch. Try to, if you can, enjoy that stretch. Sink back. Push off. I know this feels like cardio, but I actually love it. I'm saving you from having to do extra cardio today. Although a walk, if you can, sometime today, would be a great partner to this workout. So important to get your steps in. If weight loss is a goal for you, walking should be part of your daily routine. 3 more here. Whew. 2, 1 more, and we did it. Woo. Okay, drop the weights. We're gonna go back into those little Shiva squats with the weights down. So if you did your right leg last time, you're gonna do your left leg. So put your right foot in the middle. Bottom leg is bent. Your leg comes up, and we're gonna go bend both legs. It's a little squat here. Push it out. What I want you to focus on is fully straightening this top leg. So full press back. Picture there's something there, and you need to push it out of the way. Down. Remember, chest is lifted. Breathe. Push with intention. Push with power. Yes, this leg doesn't have to lift high, but I want it to press long. You have 4 more. 3. Can you see the sweat dripping? 2, it's okay, I love it. 1 more, hold it out, pulse. Bottom leg is bent. Up, up. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. All right, whew. We're gonna just keep one of these weights, probably not your heaviest. We're gonna come onto your back. So just put the weight to the side. Legs are about hip width apart. We're gonna lift up tall. We're gonna slowly roll down. This transition is an exercise. Whew. Okay, you're gonna grab that one weight and we're gonna just hold it over our chest. You're gonna lift one leg up to tabletop. The other leg lifts up, and we're just gonna start with a single leg stretch. Exhale and inhale. Stretch it long. Now, if you like, if your head and neck are gonna feel okay with it, you could lift up like this. This is not gonna be the best choice for everybody. So I want you to decide what is right for you. If you are up like this, you're gazing at your mid-thigh. We're gonna do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Take a little break. Just drop the weight. Whew. You're gonna pull the knees into the chest, and we're gonna go into a double leg stretch. So both legs are gonna stretch out at the same time. That weight is totally optional too. You could do this with absolutely no weight. Let's start with the upper body down, deep breath in. Exhale, stretch out. Inhale, bring it in. Only go as far as you can go without letting your back arch, without letting your abdominal wall pop up. If you want to curl up and in. The lower the legs go, the more intense it is. Now use this exhale right here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, it's like you're tightening a belt across your hips, hollowing out through your center. You have 4 more. And in. 2 more. 1 more. And down. Okay, just take a little break. We're gonna do 2 singles and 1 double. Again, no weight is absolutely fine. Upper body down is absolutely fine. 1 leg up, other leg up. I'll show it the upper body down. It goes single, in, single, exhale, double. Again, if you want to curl up, you can. Single, single, stretch it out, and double. Good. Single, single, let's go. And in. 4 more reps. If you're curled up, you are looking at your mid thighs. Single and double. At any time you can come down too, okay? If this just feels more right for you. Exhale, blow out all the air. 1 more. Single, single. Last one. And down. Okay, we're gonna put the weight away. You can just leave it there, but I'm actually gonna get up and put it out of the way so it doesn't block the view of what we're doing. We're gonna add some nice little twists. I'd like you to make a basket with your hands. Bring the hands behind your head. We're gonna curl up. We're gonna twist towards the right, lift the right leg. Come into center, gaze at your thighs. Twist towards the left. Now, I'd like you to push firmly into the mat. And center, exhale. We have this basket with our hands so that we can push our heads back into our hands and just kind of take any work out of the neck. So you're pushing your head backwards, holding the weight of your head with your hands. And up, good. Just a simple twist and pull. Simple, but not easy. And up. Curl up a little higher if you can. Last 4. 3. Excellent. 1 more. Take a little break. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna curl up through the center again. Right leg, hold the twist, shoot the leg out and in. Just 8. Try to look down at your bottom armpit, really deepen that twist. Inhale. Exhale, your opposite foot pushes down into the mat. Woo! I said 8 and now I actually have no idea. So let's do 1 more. Woo! Oh, it's a common problem in this profession. Fitness trainers are terrible counters. Okay, lift it up. Inhale. Exhale. Curl. Get the twist. Hold the twist. Shoot the leg out and in. I think we did 10 on that other side, so I'll aim for 10 here. A couple extra never hurt us. Look down at that bottom armpit. You got this. Let's try for 5. Push that opposite foot into the mat, keeping your knee still. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it down. Okay, this next one is one of my faves. I want you just to roll up into a bridge. So you're gonna curl your hips, roll it up, hold it here in this bridge. We're gonna lift the right leg. So this is a really great combo of glutes and abs, which is our theme today. We're gonna shoot the leg out and we're gonna curl it in, lowering the hips. So hips come up, the leg shoots out, we curl it in and just hover the hips above the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hips go up, your head comes down, you pull everything in. Inhale. That leg that is holding us up, that supporting leg, that's where the fire is happening in your glutes. So if you're feeling that, yeah, that's it. 3 more. Push it up. See if you can get those hips higher. Okay, for these last two, hips higher. One more. Bring it down. Rest. Felt like I moved back a little bit there. Readjust. Pull the knees in. Rock side to side. Ooh, we're gonna do that on the other side. Okay, basket behind the head. Lift the other leg up. Ooh, push up into that bridge. Here we go. The hips are lifted as the leg reaches out. Hover above the mat. They don't touch. Curl it in with your upper body. Breathe in. Now, that supporting leg, I want you to spread out your toes. Really push down with your whole foot into the mat. Stretch, lift the hips. Bring it in. I know this one is killer. And it's a true blend of abdominals and glutes. Inhale, exhale. Lift those hips up. I want you to go for it. Last four. If you need to adjust, adjust. Last three, hips come up. Last two, exhale as you curl it in. Last one, down. Bring the knees in. We have one more move because I want to just give a little bit more love to our side body and our obliques. And this is where you're going to use that medium or lighter weight. Okay, we're just going to do one rep, more than one rep, one set on each side. You could also do this with zero weight. So you're going to have your elbow bent right under your shoulder. We're going to put the weight on the top leg. All we're going to do is tiny little side plank lifts. So deep breath in. I'll show you actually another option. This is option as well, where you don't lift the bottom hip. Okay, the option that I'm going to show you, we lift up and we tap down. Let's try 10 with me right here. Deep breath, let's go. Up and down. So it's all about that push off. We are strengthening our backside on that lower hip, so that bottom hip is getting really strong. And if the weight becomes too much, there is a nice option right there. Okay, 5 to go. Exhale. Inhale, try to lift up to your highest point, whatever that is for you. 3, 2, what a finisher this move is. One more. Oh, that was powerful. Okay, other side. We tend to be a little weaker in our glute med, which is what we're working there. So I love this one for trying to strengthen kind of into your, what we call side bum. So remember, this is an option. Weight in front is an option. Otherwise, I want you to come here with me. Do what you can. I'm going for 10. We go in 3, 2, push it up. I like to make a fist with this bottom hand. It just helps me feel more stable through the shoulder. You do what works. Exhale. Take your time with it. Come all the way down and then push. Good. Okay, last 5 reps that we're doing today. You got this. Dig in to that hidden strength that you didn't know you had. Last 3. We're almost there. Last one. Woo! And down. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's really just relax the hips here and come into one of my favorite mobilizers. We call these adductor or groin rocks. So hands forward, take your left leg out to the side, sink back, bring it up. Sink back all the way, bring it up here. Just let yourself go as far back as you feel comfortable. 2 more. Now can you hold it back here and just sink back. Take a nice deep breath, calming the nervous system. And bring it up. Let's go right into the other side. Other leg out, hands forward, sink it back. Now, if you're not going all the way back today, it's okay. Especially if this is not a mobility move that you're used to, you will get there. The more you practice this, the further you'll be able to send those hips. So don't give up. Practice makes progress. My kids tell me that at school. When I went to school, they used to say practice makes perfect, and I love that they've changed it because perfection does not exist. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 1 more, and can we hold it here? Sink it back. Just relax into it. Deep breath, exhale. And bring it in. Plant one foot. Plant the other foot. Let's just come into a hang. Again, I want you to let all that tension melt from your body, melt out of your neck. Release it. Hands down, bend the knees. Slowly roll it up. Remember, your head is going to be the very, very last piece. And let's finish the way we started. Grab your right wrist. Stretch, push into the floor. Down. Deep breath in. Opposite wrist. And up, and you did it. Woo, wiping my sweat. Thank you so much for joining me. So happy to have you here. If you want more from me, you can find me at ShainaFalconeFitness.com.